This is Dr. Anthony Kane from the Complete Connection Parenting Program with another parent tip for you today. Today I want to read a letter I just recently received from one of the people who contacted me. My son is 35 months old. He's almost 3 years old. And he says things like, "I hate you, you're dead meat, and shut up." None of which my family says. However, he did hear these things on Milo and Otis and Shark Tales. What can I do? Okay, here is the problem. We are living in a world which is permeated by the media. Now, what I'm going to say is not going to be very popular. Basically, television, music today, a lot of the books your children read are filled with things you do not necessarily want to have in your home. A child growing up today, walking to school, or just in one day of his life, will see on television, on the street, on billboards, newspapers, more violence, more murder, more sexual behavior than our great-grandparents saw their entire lives. It's very hard today to raise a child in a moral, proper fashion, but it's your job as a parent, and what you have to do is this. First of all, you've got to be very clear about how you want your home to be. What are your standards? What is in your home? What belongs in your house? And what belongs on the outside of your house? If you can, you should monitor what they watch on television, because people like Milo and Shark's Tales are going to affect the way your child talks. And you don't want that to happen. You want your child to be a good boy, a good girl, and a respectful child. And you don't want Shark Tales taking away from that. The other thing is, you have to try to monitor as best you can your child's friends, and it's very hard to do. I know from my children that they always behaved very properly and talked properly until they went to school. When they heard from other children, they bring home in the house. And that's going to happen. There's nothing you do about that. But what you have to do is make clear in your home what your values are. That means you have to have your values clear yourself. You have to know whether you value honesty, you value truth, you value good behavior, respect, and what your values are. And if you maintain your values in your home, and you have them clear, and let your child know there's certain things in our house that we do, that even though he sees things on the outside, and he will see things on the outside, he knows that in your home, you live differently, and you live better. And that's very important, because in our society right now, there's a lot of things you don't want in your home. A lot of the things you see on television, the movies, the popular People magazine type people, you don't want your children growing up like that. And you have to take steps right now when your child's young to establish what you expect from your children and live your life that way, because you are your child's best role model. This is Dr. Anthony Kane again from the Complete Connection Parenting Program. If you'd like some more parenting tips, please come to our website at ccparenting.com and sign up for a free newsletter.